Hi, I'm John Drury. I help professional business leaders achieve what's important without losing what's essential. Now, life can be very challenging and business is usually tough. We all face setbacks, things that go against us, times when plans just don't work out. Our confidence can take a hit in those times, and then we make mistakes. We all do. And we've got to learn how to process the regrets and the pain of that, maybe the guilt and the shame of that. And so it's important in business, if you want to be successful long term, we've got to build resilience. We've got to be able to learn to rise above the challenges and bounce back when things don't work out. And there's skills that we can learn that help build resilience, and there's also strengths we can put in place in and around our life that will enable us to be more resilient. A couple of things that I've learned. One of them's about the people that you have in your world. It's so important to have good people around you who've got your back, who are there not to judge you or tell you when you're wrong, but to listen, to understand, to encourage, to support. It's so important to have those kind of people in your world. I know when Hurricane Katrina was on back in the US in 2005, they did a study 4 years after Katrina when so many people were killed and displaced from their homes around the New Orleans area. And they found that people who had been resilient and been able to bounce back and rebuild their lives 4 years on were people who had good community, who had good sense of belonging to supportive community. Those who were isolated and on their own were really struggling to be resilient. They were still struggling with the devastation that had occurred 4 years before. The other thing that I'd add is we've got to learn to tame the inner critic. We've got to be kind to ourselves. It's so important that we learn to tame that voice that voice that can so often minimize and is our harshest critic. It's inside our own heads. You've got to get help with that. If you can't control it yourself, get somebody to help you to work on your mindset and to learn to be grateful, learn to be positive, learn to think in ways that build yourself up and are kind to yourself. Because there's enough going on around us that's tough and challenging without having an undermining voice on the inside of our heads. Now, what have you found that's helped you to be resilient? That's helped you to bounce back from difficult challenges? I'd love to know. One of the things that I'm working on that has been really useful and helpful in my world right now is I've been building a group called Ignite Men's Business Group. We meet together for dinners about once a month, and there's some other things we've got planned. It's a great group of guys to be able to share with, to share the challenges of business life together with business owners, the senior corporates. And it's a great environment to be real, to be honest, to share some of the heart challenges that we've got. If you'd like to know more about that, message me. I'd be very happy to send you an invitation to the next dinner. Thanks for listening.